Okay, so today we're going to talk about one of the biggest mistakes people do when they are attempting to work on shallowing the golf club and why it actually stops them from doing it when they go to hit the ball normally. So a lot of players, and I'll see this on driving ranges or wherever it may be, they work on trying to get the shaft in a good position in the downswing and try to shallow it, which is all the rage at the minute, as many people know. But they miss one big component that stops them from doing it when they are actually going to try and hit the golf ball. And that is, you'll see a lot of people, they get to the top and then they work on this excessive shallowing motion, which is completely fine if you're working on eliminating steepness from your swing. But the biggest mistake that I see most people make is when they do this motion, all they concentrate on is the angle of the shaft. Now, while that's important, the thing that is even more important is the club face. So what you will see people do is they will work on getting the shaft to be more horizontal, so that would be shallowing it. But what they do wrong is they leave a lot of extension or cup in their lead wrist, and you'll see when I do that, the club face is then wide open. So what happens is when you try and then make that movement in a normal golf swing, your brain knows that the face is open and that you will hit it literally 100 yards right, and then it will actually make you do other things. So some people will react to the face being open by then getting steep to try and square it back up, or they may stop their rotation and just flip their hands, which causes more issues coming through impact with inconsistencies. So the biggest thing we want to make sure we do when working on shallowing the club is, as that club gets into that position, we need to maintain a little more flex in the lead wrist, and that's going to keep the club face a little more square to even slightly closed, and then that's going to incentivize us to rotate through the shot without having to stop and flip it, or without having to steepen out the shaft to get the club face back to square. So just always make sure, if you are working on shallowing the shaft, that the club face is also in a good position as you're coming down, because you can practice this position as much as you want with getting the club here, but when you go full speed, if that club face is open, your brain will make compensations to get that club face back to square. So pretty short and sweet video today. Let me know if you've got any questions and drop them in the comments, and thank you for watching.